like immediately.
Go! And action.
Action.
I need one of those clipboards.
Yeah.
Clapboards.
We're just gonna do a little video and share with you guys the next 3 books we're gonna read, like books we plan to read.
I have to read these ones next because this one I have to. That one I have to now. And this one, it can't sit that long.
Yeah.
It's too beautiful.
It is beautiful. So we'll just start with one that we're mutually going to read. We're going to try another video series on our channel called The Halftime Show. What are we going to call it?
Halftime report?
Halftime report. Something fun.
It's like football, but with books.
But no
better.
football.
No tackling, no sweat.
Unless the book is coming out and it's a race to get to it before it runs out, and there could be some tackling.
Then yes, there will be blood
involved there, but ideally, it's not. No blood, no football.
So this one we're both reading.
So we're gonna both read Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas. We're gonna get about halfway through it, and then we're gonna it's gonna be kind of like our inside looks, but longer. We just like give you an idea of like what's going on, and then we'll give you the report at the end.
And if you guys remember, I did do an inside look on this. So the 6 first chapters are on YouTube.
But she's a big book, and Nikki wasn't ready to make that commitment.
If you remember chapter 5.
Holy moly of molies.
Yeah,
There's like 800 pages.
Yeah, it's like a quart of silver flames.
She's involved. So we're going to both read this, and we'll let you know halfway through how she's going. And then
we'll do a book
finish
talk
it.
on her.
Yeah.
I am doing A Wilderness of Stars by Shea Earnshaw. Guys, we love her so much.
Oh my gosh, I gotta
So much. When all is lost, look to the stars.
Oh my gosh. I can't read my tissue. Oh, good Lord.
We are having some technical difficulties.
My nose.
So this book is her newest one.
I love her so much. Gosh.
I know. So she wrote The Wicked Deep, Winterwood.
I haven't read Winterwood. I need to read that.
I swear I read Winterwood.
And I need to read this one.
But yeah, she's amazing.
And I've talked about A History of Wild Places, which is really good. And then The Wicked Deep.
The Wicked Deep.
She doesn't read a lot, but we love her.
So that one I'm reading. Not next, but next.
Do I want to? I don't know. I want to read the second one. This is Of Blood and Bone, which is the second book to Nora Roberts series. The first book is Year One, and it was really good, post-apocalyptic, absolutely amazing. But I accidentally started reading the Black Dagger Brotherhood, and there's 21 books.
21 books. Who does that?
Who does it?
And who makes them so good?
Oh my God. That's beautiful.
It is really pretty.
And who does that to a person anyways? Why? How much story could there possibly be? So I was going to read the first one. It's great. I started the second one. It was great. And my intentions were not to carry on.
Carry on. Carry on.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to buy this now. No, I'm not.
It was at Walmart for like $5. Okay, I can't because I haven't read the first one. But
yeah, you don't want to know too much. So my plan is to read this. I need to know what happens. So this is a really cool series. It's post-apocalyptic, like a virus that comes in and wipes out a lot, like 85% of humanity. And the people who survive have powers, like they're witches, warlocks, elves, things like they probably already had it in their blood, and then after it just kind of came out. I just got deja vu.
Well, you did read the first book. Does that count as deja vu if you've done it?
I just got deja vu. This moment happened before. So I'm going to read it.
Namesake is the second one to Fable by Adrienne Young. And I just finished Fable last night at like 1 a.m. Guys, that book is so good.
Oh my gosh.
So good.
What am I supposed
And it
to
leaves
do?
on a cliffhanger, so make sure you have this bad boy near. Because I'm in the middle of another book, and I literally picked this up and read the first couple chapters just because I was like...
I gotta know. So you already started this?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I am reading The Luminaries right now, and it is so good, too.
Did it just get super cold in here?
It did. Anna must be around here. Anna does some blood.
Hannah?
You're not
Okay. It's so cold. It's not that cold. I'm being dramatic.
These ones are also... Oh, look, there's one.
Oh, it's so blue. Oh my gosh. That's so pretty.
The first one's really pretty, too.
I would not have expected that to be blue under there.
That blue. Like,
That's-
this one's
yeah,
navy
that's
blue.
dark blue. Oh, pretty. I love it.
All right. Well, those are our next 3 reads that we are doing.
I am also, like, I'm already reading 2 books, though. I'm reading Christina Henry's The Girl in Red.
Yes, I saw you doing that.
Post-apocalyptic. So good. And Black Dagger Brotherhood.
So we're
book
reading that
3.
3 years later, we're on like book 9.
What book are you on? I'm on book 943 because the one won't stop, and I can't stop looking at it.
I can't commit. If it's like more than 3 books, I've got to really love it to commit.
I don't want to read them all, Nikki. I have no issue with walking away,
Don't you though?
but I can't because it's too much going on. I'm sure I'll get bored eventually.
You have to, right?
I have to, right?
21 books is a lot of words to write about.
20, and they're big books. Surely.
You know
Every-
how she is with vampires, though.
Every person I've
And they're
ever
hot
talked to
vampires.
that have read these books,
They didn't
they're-
like them? Or they did?
they're going to start a cult. They
Oh.
already started a cult. Like, I won't even get my invitation until I'm at, like, book 19, I think.
That's probably when it starts. Like, you get VIP access. Like,
VIP access!
like, all right, she's made it most of the way. Where she's good. She's a real...
Let her in!
She's a true lover.
It's so good, though.
Isn't it like... Okay, so is it dark and, like...
So, the reason I waited so long, because I thought they were just sexy time books. I thought they were just books about sex that they kind of come up with a little story to revolve around all the sex.
So, like, porn.
So porn, basically. So
no
that,
story mode at all.
So that's why I never read them. But I didn't even know there was a spice level, like you're always talking about the spicy jalapenos
I
or
learned
whatever.
that on a book page.
So if there's like 5 spices all together, if like 5 spice, 5 peppers is the hottest, I'd say it's probably a 2.
Oh, that's not bad
Yeah.
at all.
So I wasn't reading all of these for the longest time because I thought they were just porn. But they're not. Like, they're sex, but it is not, it's this much of the story. So if there's 400 pages in the book, probably
They're only having sex for 3
they're only
of them.
having sex in like 4 pages. It's fine.
That's less than I rated There Are No Saints.
Yeah, there's
They give that
hardly...
like a 3 to 4 spice level.
It's not anything like a quart of silver frosting. It's not a... It's not...
Still on Frosted Flakes. Silver Flakes.
Quart of silver flakes.
I didn't even think that was that bad.
I did. I was like, Jesus, how many ways can we do this?
It's like, how many different positions can you do?
I'm like, Nesta, stop.
I
Cassie, and you're just egging her on.
I thought it was funny too because Sarah J. Maas did an interview and she said that when she was writing the part where Nesta does something at the table, that her dad was behind her reading over her shoulder, and she's like,
Oh, Dad, you just better.
"You
Okay,
better
what would
shoot
you spicy rate that book?
Silver Flames?
Yeah.
Probably a 2, maybe a 3.
Okay, you might rate. I would rate that probably a 3. If 5 is the worst.
There Are No Saints and like Neon Gods you would hate then.
Yeah.
It's not even that there's so much, it's just that okay, there's a lot in Neon Gods. There is a lot, but it's like the depth of detail in it.
Yeah.
There was full blown penetration.
Did you not think there was a lot of detail in Court of Silver Flames? Because that's the part that was like, calm down.
I don't. You
Oh,
don't
then
know
I
about
don't know what's-
Cassian's veins and head and the circumference and bulk.
Okay, then yeah, I feel pretty confident in
Like,
saying that.
Silver Flames is like, he grasped her breast and squeezed lightly, and then nibbled on her blah blah blah, and then like licked her. And Neon Gods is like saying all kinds of words.
Okay,
and,
all right. Well, then I'm gonna go ahead and say.
like, it gives you ideas. Silver Flames does this. There is no way that you could not get this anyway.
Okay, well, the brother dagger. Jesus Christ.
A court of brotherhood daggers.
The Black Dagger Brotherhood is not that bad.
Okay.
So there's lots of sexy time, and it gets a little graphic, but it's not ridiculous.
That's the word I was trying to think of. It's graphic.
Yeah, it's not ridiculously graphic. It's going down.
Like, I blushed multiple times.
I didn't blush. I haven't blushed any. Whatever. I'm happy that the Black Dagger Brotherhood is just the tiniest bit of sex, and it's all story. And it's really good story. It's like action-packed story. Okay? I really like it.
And they just like pause every now and then have sex. Like, all these other books is like sex, sex, sex. Oh, we forgot. We got to keep the story involved.
Yeah, that's what I stay away from.
It's
The
like,
Black Dagger
we
Brotherhood is
forgot to
not
go
bad.
get milk, honey. We need to put clothes on. Like,
So if you guys are talking about the Black Dagger Brotherhood, yeah, there's some spicy scenes and these guys are smoking hot, but you don't have to lead with that. Stop leading with that, girls.
oh my gosh. In that
that's
one
why-
book by Ellie Kennedy, The Deal, the literally the first sentence is something like, there's not very many things that are better than a girl's mouth on your cock. Like, that was sentence one, and I was like, what the fuck am I reading?
She's like, what's under there?
Like, I need to read this synopsis again.
What's under there?
That was sentence one, chapter
In what
one.
book?
The Deal by Ellie Kennedy. It was good. Like, once I got past all that. I've not been used to reading so much sex before.
She's going down, guys.
And plus, there are no saints. There was a lot of triggers, too. So I
Yeah,
count that on the spice level as well.
Maybe, yeah, I don't like anything dark.
Yeah, it was pretty
Anything,
dark.
I could do dark without sex, but you introduce sex to it and I can't do it.
Yeah. Neon Gods got kind of dark, too. But it was more like kinks, not triggers.
Well, if you're looking for a good story, so it's super action-packed. I don't know what year they started. She started writing the Black Dagger Brotherhood, but you can tell there's
She
a
has
lot
to
of...
be immortal by now. Like,
I think I follow J.R. Ward on Facebook also. She could possibly be a vampire.
she probably is.
Possibly. She always wears sunglasses.
What if she is, and that's how she knows she has all this information
Yeah.
to write 21 books?
Possibly because she's been alive a long time. So it opens, you can tell it's that old style swagger. So like, I'm on book 3 now. They're driving Escalades. You know what I'm talking about? Cadillac Escalades.
Like mafia type
They're
stuff.
wearing black trench coats,
Yeah,
like leather
yeah.
black trench coats. So stuff that was cool back in like 1995. Their names are super dumb. You can't, I can't.
Super dumb.
But I make it possible because I just ignore it. But their names are like, the first book is about Wrath. And the brothers, Rage. There's Torment. There's
So the 7
Fury. I don't know what the 7 deadly sins are.
I'm pretty sure those are some
No,
of them.
because there's no... What's the
Wrath.
fatty one?
Wrath is in there.
I don't think you're thinking. No, it's like gluttony, thou shalt
Oh,
not...
yeah.
I don't know what they are. Anyways, we got Revenge. We got all these dumb names for being mad. And she spells them in weird ways.
Oh gosh, so it's like 2022 parents.
Yeah.
That's like, my daughter's name is like COVID.
But the way I spell it,
Is
it's K-H-O.
KHOVYDD.
So right now I'm on Zadist. But I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. Is it sadist?
That's definitely
Zadist?
not one.
Sadist? Oh God, it's too much. But if you can get past the dumb names, like it's so good. It's totally action packed, lots of violence. It's good. I like it. It's great. Okay.
Kelly's in a new cult now, guys.
I'm not in yet, Nikki.
Oh yeah, she has it.
I not read enough.
She's working for it.
I'm working for it. I'm working towards it. Actually, I don't want to read them all. I want to walk away.
Well, in 9 years, we'll come back and we'll
See,
we'll do a book talk on all 21 of them because she read them.
I'm sure she's still writing them. Oh my God.
Is she not done?
I'm curious because they found a boy. He's like homeless, and his name's John Matthew.
That's the most normal name.
I know, and he's got the tattoo, so he's gonna be one. What's his name gonna? What do they get a new name when they change? So in this, you're a normal human until you turn 25, and then you make the change, and if you survive it, you're like big and strong, like you're super weenie, and like he's 5'6" and weighs 95 pounds right now, and he's half dead. But anyways, his name's John Matthew. I wonder if they'll give him a new name after he changes.
Wow.
And wait a minute. The first vampire that you meet's name's Darius. How did he? But he died immediately. I'm going to stop right now. So maybe you don't have to have a stupid name to be in the Brotherhood.
I don't think you have to worry about spoilers if they started writing in 1995.
You're right. You're right. Maybe not everybody's going to have a dumb name.
Darius is a kind of a cool name.
Darius is a very cool name. I don't know what it means other than, Darius Rucker from Hootie and the Blowfish. And now country music, Darius Rucker.
Ring a bell. Who's the Blowfish?
Hootie and the Blowfish. Do you know that song? Rock me, baby, like a wagon wheel. Yeah.
What's the name of the band?
His name's Darius.
Oh.
Darius Rucker. Yeah, anyways.
All right, guys. Well, have a happy new year, and we will see you guys later.
Later.
Bye.